Alright, so with the recent little details provided to us stating that we are getting Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku as the Golden Week character, I assume it's going to be him and Fat Buu as a dual Dokkan festival is what we should be getting. A lot of people are talking about what could the characters do, when could they come out, you know, what could the EZAs be, which is the main topic for this video, of course, the EZAs. I just want to confirm for y'all in case some of y'all have the question of when could we expect this stuff. I think the 25th is when the characters will be in game, and either tomorrow, like tomorrow night, or today, or I said that weird, the 22nd or 23rd, at least 1 a.m. my time and Pacific time, is when I do think we will be getting the teasers. It just depends on when they will drop it, if they're going to drop it by themselves, or with the details of the characters. Sometimes they do either or. I think that's going to drop Thursday this year on the 25th, but it could drop on the 26th, I guess. It depends. Last year they dropped it on the 27th, right? But it was at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So if we take a look here, right, the 27th is actually a Thursday because it was 7 p.m. That actually in Japan rolls over to Friday. But then if this year they drop it at, again, 7 p.m., it's not going to be on the 26th. I think it'll be on the 27th, because then it'll be the 27th in Japan, and they don't drop things on the weekends. They just don't. I don't know why. They just usually do not. They usually start things like on a Friday, right? So unless it's going to be like at, let's say, 1 to 4 a.m. or something like that, then I could see them drop it on a Friday, because then it's actually going to be still Friday in Japan. It depends on what the time is in Japan, basically. But I'm thinking Thursday, right? And then I think we'll get the details on the 23rd, right? So we'll see how things go. I guess we'll just have to wait and see for sure, but basically by the end of this week, by this weekend, we will have them in game and everything like that, who they are and what their passives are going to do, etc, etc. But in terms of EZAs, right, I think that there are a lot of options here for the Buu Saga. I think, you know, the Majin Buu Saga has gotten a lot of characters that we could use. In fact, I didn't even bring up the Majin Buu Saga specifically. I brought up Majin Buu, but I think the Buu Saga has tons of EZAs we could see. I brought up my two most anticipated characters. I think I want to see EZA and Super EZA. Again, Tech Super Saiyan to Vegeta. I think that this guy, you know, is going to be an awesome EZA, right? He's actually going to be an extra partner for the Super Saiyan Vegeta that just came out for Saiyan Day, right? I think this guy could, you know, it'd be beneficial for him to get new partners as well, right? Partners maybe that have some of these other links like Saiyan Pride. I think he has Saiyan Pride, right? Yeah, Saiyan Pride, 20% attack, right? That's pretty huge. That same Pride link, Prodigies as well, right? So actually he doesn't have Prodigies. That's really weird. Yeah, Supreme Power, yeah, instead of Prodigies. I guess the issue would be when this guy gets over in a flash, right? He will lose the Prepare for Battle link, but these guys, you know, this guy gives himself a key. There's a lot more Rainbow Orb Changers now, so this guy with the super effective against all types and the guard could be really interesting. Make it, you know what they should do? They should make it super effective and guard at 3 orbs, then give him damage reduction at 6 key spheres. I think it should be what they do. Or super effective with 1 orb, guard with 3 orbs. With 6 orbs, he gets like 30% damage reduction or 40% reduction. Like, make him really good. Give him like defense when receiving an attack. He has a greatly raised defense. So, you know, it would be really cool. These guys are turn 3 transformation characters. This guy and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Make them like greatly stack attack and defense, and then when they transform, they'll keep those stacks. Again, same with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, yeah. Because since they're characters that could transform in turn 3, give them like greatly stacks. I think that could be really awesome. Where's this Goku here? I'm just Vegeta. This guy again is another one that, you know, I didn't put on the post because it looks better with 2 images in terms of people finding the post and viewing it. 2 images just makes it look better. That's just how it is, I think. So again, give him like greatly raised attack and defense here. He's again transforming to Super Saiyan 3. This guy will work really well with the new Goku. I mean, 33% chance to dodge here. Attack and defense 33%. That's fine. But give him another 33% chance to dodge here. And then you get out like a 66% chance to dodge. I think that could be pretty sick, right? Yeah, something like that, where he gets like a huge chance to dodge. 66% is a pretty good number, I would say, overall. But we'll see. We'll see how they want to handle things for sure. This guy's on a lot of teams too. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of teams this guy's on. What is Vegeta? Yeah, this guy could be on so many teams and help so many characters out. That could be really cool. But yeah, I would like to see that for sure, right? They also have this boost that's I can't speak. Multiplicative boost right there. Maybe they could give Vegeta a multiplicative boost like that as well when he's transformed, because he doesn't actually have it. Goku still does, which is why Goku had, like, you know, I think overall higher numbers, especially when he got the super effective against all types, right? And again, back then, getting 6 key spheres was pretty difficult, I would say, but nowadays it's not really too tough. I think there's just like so many good Rainbow Orb changers now, so that's going to be super helpful. But let's see what other people are saying here. I guess I didn't talk about Physical Kid Buu. Physical Kid Buu, again, another character that I think could get a Super EZA because he already has an Extreme Z Awakening. He's a 50% support. I mean, they should honestly just knock this off. Like, just make him key 3, 50% attack and defense. Characters are that strong nowadays. This is his niche. He was a 50% support when he came out in 2015. He provided 50% attack and defense. That's insane, right? Physical Kid Buu. So this dude could be a really interesting support character. Unfortunately, his super attack effect is really bad. He doesn't like raise defense or anything, and they're not gonna change that. So what they should do is they give this guy like a mega damage reduction. I'm thinking, like, what if he has like, I don't know, mega reduction, and then each attack he receives, he heals like 5% HP with each attack he receives, and then he has like, I don't know, 70% reduction, and then give him like 150% defense, 150% defense when receiving an attack, something like that. I don't know, it could be interesting. I like if they could do something like that too. I think that'd be pretty cool. Focus on like him being a support character, healing character, and don't make it like, oh, he gets 100% attack when performing a super. He gets a high chance crit when collecting 3 key spheres. Like, that's stupid for this character. You know what I mean? Like, that's dumb. I hope they don't do that, but you know, I guess we'll see. It's a Kid Buu character, so. Let's see what the replies are saying again. Let me refresh this one last time, and let's hop right into it. So, final guesses for the Goku Day EZAs. Ultimate Gohan, expecting as a part 2 LR. Tanabata would then be Gotenks and Kid Buu. So Physical Kid Buu would be safer then. Oh, I did not want to talk about this. That's okay. Anyways, let's see here. So, Exchange Buu, again, another character. I think a lot of people are expecting this guy to EZA. We just got in Gotenks to EZA. They pushed up the EZA Global, which makes sense if they want to fit in with this celebration, basically. So, Exchange Buu could be really good, just like how the, let's see, he's right here. Age of Zamasu EZ was really good. I mean, just damage reduction characters usually become very good with EZAs, especially these characters who had no defense start of turn. Then the EZA get defense start of turn, so that's going to be just a huge plus. This guy's, again, could see him like 150% attack and defense 2 key or something like that. You even have to keep 1 key right here. 40% reduction. Maybe give him. Did Age of Zamasu still had 40% reduction? Actually, did he? I should not have closed it. Again, I could see him like just like a better version of this character, which obviously makes sense. Maybe he gets actual attack and defense when attacking. I can see that, like 50% attack and defense when attacking. Even give him defense here on the super attack effect for the turn. Greatly raise attack and defense for the turn. That could be really good. Pure Evil Buu, again, key 2 on attack and defense 180%. Make this 50% reduction. High chance to dodge as well. And then greatly raise attack and defense. And then maybe, I don't know if they would make this 4 turns, right? But he seals as well. I think that could be good. That could be interesting for sure, right? And obviously, he'd be a very strong defensive character. Zamasu, in comparison, he does get an additional super attack, but he's a stacking character. This guy would not be a stacking character, right? But yeah, again, this guy would also get, again, more multiplicative stats at a quicker rate. So I could see that for sure. And he would have the dodge chance, which would be really good. Super Buu would be crazy, dude. Imagine Key 3 and 250% attacking defense. Then give him like, he already has 50% reduction here, right? So what if they give him 60% reduction, right? That'd be kind of good. Or they could do something stupid. 50% reduction, then 12% crit and damage reduction per key sphere obtained. Then still, he could even still have like at least like a medium chance dodge. But then like, you can grab, okay, so 12. So he can get like a 74% damage reduction rate with 2 rainbow key spheres. And then if you get 4, he would have 100% reduction. So maybe that'd be too much. But what if it's like 12% crit and then 6% reduction per rainbow key sphere obtained? Maybe something like that would be more realistic. Yeah, I think something like that would be more realistic probably. Whether his attacking defense for the turns. I mean, I guess to be fair, this guy's like right at the end of the event, right? So it's like you still have to go through these forms to get Super Buu. But then just they make Super Buu mega busted cracked. I'd be fine with that, right? Like if he gets 12% reduction plus having 50% reduction here per rainbow key sphere. And it's like you really need Mr. Buu, because I feel like these extreme teams don't have as many of these characters, but reasonable. You could also throw Bulma on the Majin Power team because of 21. So, I mean, this guy with 3 key spheres, he would have 36% reduction plus this. That's like 86% reduction. But like, also being fair, we have the free-to-play, what's his face? Where is is he in here? Mr. Buu. I'm trying to find Mr. Buu. We have the free-to-play Mr. Buu that gets like, what, doesn't kind of get like 80% damage reduction. I mean, again, he's a free-to-play character, but like, still, where is he? Mr. Buu, he's super class, right. So 50% here, then yeah, he could get, I mean, I guess more like 70% reduction, but still, I don't know, maybe they could figure out, maybe they can make it, it would be too good, huh? I guess 6% would be a good number, 8% maybe at most, but yeah. Yeah, just my thoughts on what they could do for him. His super attack effect is already really good, so maybe I guess 4 turns at best. Make it a massive reason. Nah, they wouldn't do that. I can see this guy being really good though, for sure. He could be very, very powerful. So I'm excited to see what he could do. I mean, maybe he could even be a character where he gets an additional super attack after receiving an attack, because he'll be like a very strong slot 1 character. I think that'd be cool to see too. Alright, but that is that for that Tech Buu. Dude, I talked about him so much. Oh my goodness. Ultimate Gohan. Like, this guy, I'm not really hopeful for his Super EZA. Like, I'm gonna be real. I think his Super EZA is like kind of destined to fail. These stats are not multiplicative, unfortunately. He just stacks attack. Like, Ultimate Gohans usually have a weird link set. At least he does give himself 5 ki, which is really good though. Like, it's not that he can't be good. I just don't know. I just feel like I'm not looking at his kit and I'm like, oh yeah, there's promise. So like Buu has like all that support and everything. I'm not looking at this guy and like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna be crazy when he EZAs, you know what I mean? I think he'll still be good, but again, just look at linking partners here. Whenever the Dokkan side wants to, like, you know, wait a minute, he does look pretty good with STR Vegeta right there. Okay, Beast Gohan as well. Maybe he'll be good though. He does have some linking partners there. Oh, on the Flash, no, on the Flash. Hello, no, he doesn't have on the Family. Oh, that's kind of doo doo. He does have Saiyan lineage though. He's like the only old Gohan with Saiyan lineage. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Because I feel like a lot of old Gohans lose that link. For some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's an old era of Dokkan. I don't know. Maybe he'll be good. Maybe he'll be good. But we'll see. If there's a new LR Ultimate Gohan, it's just gonna be a little weird for him. But I don't know. Maybe that Ultimate Gohan is a slot 1 character, and this guy's a floater. Which I think most of these like Super EZA so far have been kind of like floating extra characters on the team, which is fair. Alright, let's see. Super Saiyan 2 Goku, we did talk about him. Tech Buu, we did talk about him. Okay, a couple of EZAs here. So let's see here. Kibido and Supreme Kai. I think they were a pretty good character on release. They have like high chance of dodge. They had ceiling, stunning. I don't recall if they had support though. I don't think they did, right? Yeah, see, they didn't provide support, but they had the active skill you could use at any time, which I think was a pretty cool kind of thing there. Yeah, they're like a strong Super Battle Road character. This could be useful even now in the Gogeta fight. That could be really good. Really raise defense for the turn, high chance of stun. They could make that a massive raise for the turn. I could see that easily. Make them get attack and defense on super. Again, general basic things. High chance to dodge. But then, like, high chance to dodge, then 10% extra chance to dodge per Majin Buu Saga ally. I could see that. Even Fuse Fighters, Majin Buu Saga or Fuse Fighters allies, even Realm of Gods. Yeah, Realm of Gods would be good too. Kibuto Kai, again, Kibuto Kai wasn't really as good because he lost dodge. Like, you use him in some situations, like, this could be useful, for sure. It just depended on the situation you had to eat sealed. This is more of a, like, again, Super Battle Road character, for sure. This guy was so good on release. But, you know, nowadays with the dodge chance, like, I probably would just keep him unfused unless this guy, maybe he gets, like, some mega reduction. Like, what if, like, he gets, like, for one turn, he gets, like, 80% reduction or something. Or, like, you know, all enemies attack and defense minus 30%, stuns the attacked enemy, and reduces damage received by 80% for 3 turns. And then 2 turns, right? And then he's, like, invincible during that time. And then you use it, like, right at the end of the fight. You fuse into them. I could see something like that being kind of cool, you know? For sure. Dabura is a stacking character. Again, he's extreme class support. I could see you put him on the like a Majin Buu Saga extreme class team. Just that he's kind of weird. Doesn't link with them at all. I mean, he's stacking. Give him guard. Support character. He could be interesting, but I'm not really like looking at him. I'm like, yeah, for sure he's gonna be the god of that team. And maybe he will be really good, but Super Saiyan Gohan. Again, this guy always is kind of weird. I think a little bit because again, it was like he's a stacking attack character. It was good, but I just feel like Dabura when he released was like way better, obviously, right? Because I think again when these guys released, that was like legendary Goku event kind of situations going on there, right? Super Battle Road is still important though, but you know, I think like legendary Goku was like pretty big still. So interesting link set again. He would help the special posting. He's on the special post category team. He could actually link pretty well with Topo, right? Hero Justice, Fierce Battle right there. He shares some Topo links, so that could be kind of cool. But I mean, yeah, his link set is kind of weird, dude. Going to Word, Super Saiyan coming around, and then Hero Justice, Supreme Power, and Brainiacs. Like that's such a wonky link set. Talk about him. There's a Buu Piccolo. I guess we'll bring up these 3 right here, these other Boos, and we'll go for a couple extra characters. I do want to talk about these characters as well. There's a lot, dude. There's again, like I'm telling you, there's a lot of EZAs we could see. Again, the LR Buu Tanks already got the EZA, so they can give this guy a sub EZA somehow. Again, give him key here. I think would be pretty cool. High chance to dodge, bare minimum. Yeah, again, like I said earlier with the Kibuto Kai, high chance to dodge, then 10% extra dodge chance per. Oh, they can even do 70% dodge, and then 70% dodge, then an extra 7% per Majin Power ally in the same rotation, or even power absorption would work as well. But ideally, Majin Power. I mean, it would be great if they also add Majin Power here, power absorption and Majin Power, because not every Majin Power character is on power absorption, right? We have some of the Fat Boos, like Fat Buu is going to be the new Dokkan Fest, and like, he's on there. Wait. Super Boos are not on here, and it'd be nice to get them on there. But I guess most of the Majin Power characters are here anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter as much as I was thinking. But still, like some of the Super Boos don't fit here, which is kind of dumb, but you know, it is what it is. He has that HP recovery, which is really good. It could be quite simple to make him good if they want to. This guy I have no hope for. I mean, LR Buu tanks, but maybe he'll be interesting. This guy again. If we get a new Fat Buu, I don't know what they're gonna do with this guy. World Tournament character, maybe? Like, it could be a thing where his super attack is pretty quick. He has rare chance to stun. Like, the only way he could be the best World Tournament character is if it's like, for one turn, he guaranteed stuns all enemies, and he changes all the key spheres to S tier key spheres. And then it's like, at that point, you could even argue he's better than Ma Junior, because at that point, you don't have to worry about, because Ma Junior's animation is very long, but the best thing about it is that you don't have to use items, right? You don't have to use a Ghost Usher, you don't have to worry about orbs. So this guy will like guaranteed stun all enemies for the first turn, and then have STR keys for changing. Like, he'd be crazy for World Tournament, even Super Battle Road, right? But that'd be kind of busted for Super Battle Road. Again, at the same point, does that matter too much to them anymore? Probably not. Like, I wouldn't say it's impossible to see something like that happening, but we'll see. Maybe he could be good. Maybe he could be good for a World Tournament. But I doubt they're going to give him all that. I doubt it. But in that situation, he could be better than Ma Junior, because it'll be the same thing where you don't have to worry about getting attacked at all. So that could be pretty cool. Exchange Buu Tech Buu. I don't see this personally. I think they'll wait a while for this. This would be awesome though. But I think they will wait some time before doing this, because eventually or in the future we're gonna get another Majin Buu Saga celebration, like in 2025 even. So like, I think they'll probably want to save this, especially because there's so many options already right now. I don't think this is necessary, in my opinion. Ooh, a super EZA for this Buu. We'll end it here. It's Buuhan, another character they could super EZA. I think they would save that for like another Buuhan character even potentially, but this guy could be good. I mean, this sucks though. Because he has this debuff. I think that the biggest thing I'm thinking of is this debuff here. That could be really interesting in the Gogeta fight. Because like, this guy could be like a god in that tech phase, right? For sure. With a good EZA. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. No defense raise though. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what this guy could look like. I think hopefully he'll be good. This guy is like one of my favorite characters in the past. This Buuhan, who was so fun to use. He was so cool, right? So that was a really fun time in Dokkan. That is all I'm gonna look at though. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh wait, there's this guy. I think this guy's a good EZA choice right now as well. Again, we're getting Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. He's a Majin Buu Saga character. They can EZA the Int Super Saiyan 2 Goku, another Majin Buu Saga Goku. And this guy could still potentially even work well with the transforming Vegeta that we got for not Week Same Day. Because this guy doesn't necessarily need a Goku to be good. He just wants a Goku to be at his best. And even then, you could still run STR Super Vegeta on that team, right? And that's a Majin Buu Saga Goku that could help this guy get his full passive, right? So there are options there still regardless. And I think this guy could be a really good spot, in a really good spot right now, right? So we'll see. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Maybe Videl. I guess maybe they could do Videl. That'd be kind of funny. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time.